yet again, I didn't promote this stream very much because I didn't say this last stream, my main reasoning is if I stream live, there's less work for me to edit and then re-upload straight to YouTube, or rather indirectly to YouTube. This way, I can record and it goes straight to YouTube, hence the live stream without much warning. I played the first half of this game yesterday. I believe I'm a little more than halfway through actually, so fingers crossed I can stay up and finish this game right now. It is a bit later than I thought I would stream it, but I think I can finish it. I'm also drinking sleepy time tea, but hopefully it doesn't actually make me that sleepy. I just wanted something to soothe the throat. Okay, so launching right in. That's not what I meant to do. For those who have seen my first stream or who will see it, I recommend seeing the first stream if you're interested in watching this one. We have done the first 3 rooms. I presume there's about 3 left. This one, and the conductor's car. So here we are halfway through the train, trying to solve the murder mystery. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. Cool, something just fell off my shelf. I don't think you heard it. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you? Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure, rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm a part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well... It's, I don't know how to say that. Fabergé KO egg? Wow, that does sound extravagant. I don't know how to say it either. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé KO egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here! And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let me see that. Finders. That's what she meant. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé KO egg. How many times are we going to say that word? Because I don't think I'm saying it right. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé KO egg? How many times are they going to put that in the script? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Casey, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount. I feel like that's a phrase that I should know, but I think that's just saying, yeah, I support them. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Casey are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé KO egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Where did that come from? Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé KO egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Attack, bribe, distract. And distract sounds simpler, but bribe sounds fun. Anyone have anything we can use for a bribe? I have a pair of tweezers. Oh, here's a trading card. I'm not giving you anything. Maybe bribing isn't the way to go. Access to the Fabergé KO egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the... Oh wait, we're just repeating the same dialogue. Okay, we'll do the easy route, I guess. Distract them? Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Casey, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I feel like we should have Tails' smarts. Rouge would probably want to be in there. We'll leave Blaze behind, I guess. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great! Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the KO about their partner and kids. What? Oh, is the KO the guard who was sitting out there with the mustache? Ask him about his kids. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect! I think we can move on then. With the guard... Oh wait, that's Casey. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them, fly the rappers. Ask them. Grab file. I don't know. I don't want any violence. There won't be any violence. I'll just tie them up to a raptor. Easy. Where do we get the rope? Interesting point. Maybe we should try something else? With the guy distracted, how will you get the access key? I guess pick their pocket. Oh, grab them, as in the guard. I thought it was grab the access key, but that would be grab it. I was like, why is that the violent option? You're just stealing the card, but I see grab the guard and fly up the rafters. Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That KO in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to make anything else, not to take anything else from them, rather, if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, I almost forgot who was speaking. We need to get Blaze out of there. Casey, what's your plan? Let's see. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else! With the card key obtained, what's our plan? We're gonna violence! No, we're gonna say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great! And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... Sing victory a cappella. Now that's a proper victory! Oh no, a one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them! Have Tails disable them. Tie them on... What if we did high five each of them? The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Well, let's rethink this. They all humored my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. Okay, what do we do? Probably have Tails disable them, but what if we did a big knot? My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. Tails, disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Wait, what? Pretend there's nothing. All of these sound like terrible options, but let's imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. Okay, I guess any of those would have been right. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Interesting, this might be the one room where we don't actually have to find a bunch of evidence like all the others had us. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé KO egg. Do I actually have to click things now? Wait, now there are multiple things to click. What could they possibly be storing in all these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé KO egg inside. We have to find the safe. Where might it be? Maybe it's the giant safe here. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Clever, clever, because this came out on April Fools of 2023. Oh, wow! It's here! I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever. Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secrets. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist. Tick, 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 tick. Gasp. Probably they're all gasping, I could assume. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secrets because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. Oh, that was a missed opportunity for a pun. They should have said excellent. What do we do with the bomb? Holy fuck. Was not expecting that. Oh god. Take one for the team. Set it on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Casey? Maybe. I want to choose all the bad options. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. A hero. No, Casey, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to stop? The microwave kids obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Now let's think of something else quickly. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Casey? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Oh, that actually sounds clever. Throw it and lock it in a safe. Smash it against a wall, though. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We, should probably think of a different plan. Rock the egg to sleep. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's already mad at the idea, guy. Always mad, rather. Kiss the egg. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Tell the egg to stop, please God. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Chaos control the egg away. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it! Stomp on the egg. Just how I like my eggs, smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Flip it upside down. Casey, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy? I love how she blushed for half a second, like she actually thought it might do something. Yes. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Casey. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right! Casey, I think you're onto something. Is this actually the solution? Because I chose it because I thought it wasn't. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Okay, apparently that was the right question, so I'm going to make a separate save so that later on, probably on my own time, I'll go back and choose some of the wrong options again, because I really love how fun the wrong options are. Those robotic arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé KO egg, if I said that correctly, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, And he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg! It opened! It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully, unlike all the others. And look what's inside! Oh my god, that's adorable actually. Wow, look at that sparkle! And it's so heavy too! The final secret to the Fabergé KO egg is a KO covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé KO egg's secret. Wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at the post. Hopefully they subdued the drink host of Fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled KO. Oh, what? What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasure, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart at the end of a sentence and make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. But before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door is unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Casey. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. There are things to click on in here. Okay, I forgot to mention when I started that last time I played, I started having suspicions that the conductor might be the baddie, so to speak. That he's the one who might be suspicious for actually harming Sonic. Because like a couple of the flashbacks, he's like, oh, we don't want to lose any money. We want to take care of these paying customers. Like he has this odd focus on money. And there was something else too. I feel like I vocalized it last time I played and I forgot what it was. But, oh, the fact that the train is a bullet train. If anyone has ever ridden a bullet train, they're very smooth. Like, yes, they're very fast, but they're just such a smooth ride. And when the train starts off at the beginning of this game, it violently shakes everything into a mess. And the conductor doesn't check in, like not even verbally on the intercom. He's not like, oh, whoops, sorry, I wrecked things by ricocheting out. Like, there's just like no explanation. And you would think the conductor would say something or check in himself, Unless something happened to the conductor, but I suspect there's going to be some kind of showdown because Amy's racing ahead of us right now, trying to solve the mystery first because she's very eager to solve it first, which means she might meet the conductor first, and shit might go down. Anyhow, pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very, animated person. Wow. Was that a sarcastic wow or just a flattered wow? Your alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure. We left the dining car, and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé KO egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machine. So, there are more than one apparently. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That's Smack. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. I want to talk to the security KO, whatever. I feel like I... Is it KO? The, like, KO? Cow? Fuck. When I played Sonic Adventures, I loved the little, like, KO... I think it's KO. I think it's, like, KO Garden, where you got to, like, raise them and play with them and do little races. I want to say KO. It's been a while. I think I'm mispronouncing it. Oh, we could only talk to Blaze. No, wait, we could also interact here. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Okay, is that it? Oh, the trash can, of course. Tails, we must search the trash can. It's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear a no? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See? It's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's, very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. Oh, lollipop stick. Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Casey? Casey, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. I don't know, maybe that was evidence and we just don't know it yet. There's a lot to click in here. Should I give the slot machine a try? No, child, move on. Don't let them deceive you. You're not as lucky as Blaze. I respect your restraint. Thanks. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure. If I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Also, what's your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé KO egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Okay, I think that is everything. Oh, nope. We can click on the table. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Want to play Jackjack? Hold on. Blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Casey, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Okay, I think that is everything to click on. I really wish we could have clicked on the little security guard guy. Oh, we could... Oh, that's probably just gonna change the image. Jackpot. It's a lot of rings. No cheating. Okay. Ready to get going? Well, Tails will probably yell at us. Let's see what happens. Don't let this unsolved murder slow you down. Oh, Tails would actually let us stay, though. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it! Oh my god! We're playing the instruments! They're so cute. Oh man, I feel like in Sonic Adventures I spent just as much time in the KO Garden as I did in the actual game itself. Oh, they're so cute. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Casey, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Casey. They're cute together. Okay. Presenting Big KO Band. Take a beat. I thought it said Music Planet. Music Plant Zone. Okay. There's an arrow there. What's in here? Casey, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Refuse. Tails must open it. Tails, you're bigger and stronger, and please do it. Alright. Tough love, I get it. Here goes nothing. Oh, just some sweaters. See? Not so bad, huh? Just dusty. Yeah, guess you're right. Boo! Ah! Sorry, couldn't help it. Casey, I'm fragile. Oh my god, I love the interactions. Tails, do you see this? A pull string. Casey! What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There is a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. Oh wait, we didn't even look at everything else in the room. No. We'll probably go back. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. How is that physically possible in a train that is in a linear shape? Let's not think about it too much. I don't believe it. Shh, quick! Back through the passage before they spot us. Shock. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage added to your inventory. How is it added to my inventory? Oh, I guess for like this room, it's like part of our inventory, I see. That's a clue. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised. Oh, that's Amy. I thought that was Tails because he just slid in. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense. Oh my god, we could click the band. Hey, it's the big KO band! Play us a ditty. Why does Tails seem horrified by that? Oh, he was just enamored by it. Okay, I thought that was his scared face. They don't miss. They don't miss. I thought he was gonna say they don't miss a beat, but just they don't miss. Those KO understand music. The hand. There's another robot arm, just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet! They're so cute together. Ah, I love them. Is there anything else besides Shadow? They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is! A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. A key ring. Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring was added to your inventory. Let's steal from Shadow. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Huh. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. It won't print Sonic singing a song. Tricky. Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll, quietly set this back on the printer. A trash bin. Tails! No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Casey, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Casey? There's always something in the trash bin. Ah. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha! found something. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled papers added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go. Interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Was there anything else to ask Amy, though? Oh, I guess we could choose either one to start interrogating him. Let's just talk to her. Oh, this is what she said earlier. And she's like, I have a hot tip, but I'm not going to share it because I want to... Sharing is caring. And she just said the same thing. That's okay. Okay, I guess we can start interrogating with her. Oh, a question for moi? You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board. But you've had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple, the birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Ah, birthday law. We should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready. Okay, interesting. So that doesn't bring Shadow over. I'm so close to getting the scoop of the century. I can feel it. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Casey, we certainly will not. Can I get your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. Coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Alright, let's in... Oh, what if we just talk first? Oh, that's what he said earlier. Okay, start interrogating. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. Taking a sip of tea. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So, Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason, and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. No pun intended, but maybe it was. If Shadow did lock the car to the conductor's car, rather, lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Casey and I can explain the car change, however. Huh? Casey, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The secret passage, that doesn't make sense. Putting a string in the wardrobe revealed a hidden passage. Upon inspection, it leads from the lounge to the library. How that works, don't think about it. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Oh yeah, minigames. I forgot about that for a second. Let's see. There's no blades on this one. Oh, but they're little squares that disappear on me. Cool. It's better than the blades, I think. Of course it's right after... Oh god, no! 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 I was so close to the end! Ah! Ah! Thought I had it! I'll give it another try. Okay, now I know what to expect. I should be better. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, I shouldn't swear so much. So far, I haven't had complaints. I hardly ever swear in real life, but it's when I play video games. That's when it comes out. There we go, we made it. Video games and sports, those bring out the swears. Ooh, almost swallowed my water wrong, but I'm good. Okay. Casey and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. Don't think about it too much. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Casey. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Casey, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Actually, both of these. Vector was playing games with Knuckles, Espio was reading. That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I'd believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps. Casey and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Casey, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The fact that he hardly has any keys left. Shadow's key ring with 2 dangling keys. I always thought a locksmith would have more keys than that. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order by playing a minigame. Probably. Wait, it's not loading. There we go. The cursor wasn't in the right place or something. Oh my god, are you— No! No way! I must try that again. Without landing in spikes this time. Oh, frick! No! No! I wonder if this is the last minigame, because I feel like after this is the conductor's car. Somehow I don't think we're gonna have like a whole thing of like finding evidence in the conductor car. I feel like that's just where shit goes down. Alright. I made it. Okay. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. If Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Casey and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Casey? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? I feel like if he was going up and down the train, he could have found— Oh, but we were locked in the closet. Those might have actually been keys intended for us because we got locked in the closet at the start. Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy, you, and I started in the dining car. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. That's a compelling argument, so maybe... I don't know, I mean, how would he have known to look for us? But I guess... he wanted to keep us away? Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? I wonder, did he put us in that closet room? Because at first I thought we like fell back in the closet room. But I guess it was oddly convenient for all 3 of us too, so maybe he put us there and locked us in there? I don't know. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Casey. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Ugh. How dare. Casey, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow is trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Ball of paper found in the trash bin. I kind of want to see what it is. I could have sworn we did see what it was. And it was something that Amy liked. I forgot if it was like about a concert or something. I forgot already. That feels right. Phew, just organize my thoughts. by playing another minigame. I guess that wasn't the last one. Oh, that was a real close one. I don't need any more keys as long as I survive. I mean, rings, rather. The evidence was keys, but... Okay. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. Oh, it was a concert. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't! This is Hot Honey's website. I'm so excited I can't even say it right. Hot Honey's website! No way. I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after the name? Yes. Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because... I didn't consider he's a fan. I thought he was trying to buy it for Amy. He was trying to buy them for Amy. What? Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof. Probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the home page. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concerts, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter. Down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your big scoop?
I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact.
I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end.
We're more than happy to have you both. Casey, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close.
The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.
Right on, then. Let's do it.
Oh, we can talk to them again.
Let me drink some more tea. Which is now rather cold, actually. Oh, we never clicked the window.
Wow, Tails, you have to check this out.
That's cute. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast.
Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean.
If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
I just thought the same thing.
I would assume that would give us the same stuff. I can't believe a secret passage was here this whole time. That would have been very useful.
Yeah, the library is closest to the bathroom. It would have been really convenient. I see our priorities are different. Come on, to the conductor's car. I wonder what we'll find there. The conductor, I'm sure. Admittedly, I haven't seen the conductor in a while. Hope he's alright. Hope he's not the murderer. Which he probably is. I don't know, I still strongly suspect he's the murderer. Anything else to click that I haven't clicked yet? I think we're good.
Ready to go to the conductor car? It's cute after a few more songs. Let's finish this. It's now or never.
Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor?
That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate.
Let's crack on. Spilled tea. Did this fall over when the train sped up?
Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, a wife by your side, paradise.
Alright, we get it. He loves his wife.
A microphone! We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Nah, we should start beatboxing. Casey, why are you reaching for the mic? Just, offering, I guess, some musical entertainment.
That was impressive, Casey. Thank you for sharing. Event. Very sus. God. That would have pained me if they had actually put that in the text. I'm so glad they didn't.
It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through.
Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there.
Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right. Casey, I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Oh, we can't click the arm. Oh, this arm we can. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy.
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? The confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
Aye, aye, sir.
Broken robot arm added to inventory. The stool is not a thing to click. What is that a pin?
What's this? Was someone playing dots?
That's a dot. That's not a throwing dart. Oh god. Shadow's tired of this shit. Sorry, that was just a yawn. That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible.
Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them on board.
Maybe that's why the arm got ripped, because it tried taking it away. Let's make note of this. Blow dart added to inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Except we didn't click everything and I want to.
Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yes, I wish that too. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin.
You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh?
You know, they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note.
Is that? No, this last thing, I think. I didn't realize these robot arms. Why do I keep yawning for Shadow's lines? Oh, by the way, I'm sorry I missed a note. Yes, I don't know how long, sorry, your note was, Bosma, but I do agree Amy is very happy throughout this entire thing. I think Amy doesn't suspect foul play, while a lot of other characters like Tails suspects that there's foul play. So I think that's why Amy is very enthusiastic up until the end, because so far there's a blow dart, which is suspicious. Up until this room, though, everything looked more or less okay. But we'll see whether it was foul play or not. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train.
Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can.
Did they teach you how to drive it?
Oh, no, just how to work the microwave.
I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train.
I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually.
It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly.
Aw, guys.
Okay, I think that was the last thing to click. Wait, I wanted to see what Shadow... I think she's the one who will piece things together. I wanted to talk to Shadow first.
Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect.
What do you think, Casey? Ready to solve this case? No, I want to talk to Shadow first. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car?
I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time.
I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright.
Admittedly, I do miss his laugh.
Okay, now we can try to piece things together. Yes, let's summon everybody.
Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once.
everyone. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspects, with assistance from Casey. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? I did wonder, assuming everything is a game, which it looks a lot like it's not a game, that there's foul play, but assuming this was a game, I would think for the sake of the game, Sonic wouldn't be part of the group if they're piecing together the murder. Because I also feel like if this is a game, like, you wouldn't want Sonic there to accidentally imply something while the others are trying to figure it out. So I think it makes sense that Sonic's not there, but I guess Amy expected him to show up, hence her reaction. Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him! Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. Delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that would be fun too. Don't want to pop the mic, but how did they hear her? Wait, how did they hear her? If she's at the back of the train, that's oddly terrifying if she screamed that loudly that they could hear her 5 train cars away. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? 5 cars away. He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take it too... Wait, what? What do you mean I knew one of you would take this too far? Why would you have this game if you knew one of them would take it too far? Oh my god. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is unexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Taking a sip of my drink again. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible, who might not even be here because I still think it's the conductor. So Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Casey, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, wait, do I actually have to choose from the list? Because I thought for sure it was the conductor, but now this implies to me that it was actually one of the characters. Okay, if I had to choose, not Tails, he's been with us the whole time, and according to the game, if this were all a game, it shouldn't have been him. I mean, it could have been Amy, because I don't think we ever got an alibi from Amy. That would be an interesting twist. I feel like Knuckles is safe. I feel like these two are safe. They were together. I trust Shadow. Maybe one of these two? I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards Amy because I think she's the only one who hasn't given an alibi. Like, the one thing that stands out is Shadow said he didn't see Espio or Vector. And, like, his telling of it didn't quite line up with their stories. Let's see what happens if we say Amy. That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can be the murderer. Ah, that's right. Let me pick again. Maybe one of these two? Was Vector's name was on the machine, the game machine he was playing earlier, so maybe Espio? Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I didn't know such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Casey, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Oh, yes, and the hidden passage. So, Shadow's story had some discrepancy with what Espio said, but I think it was the hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Casey and I can explain that too. Casey, how did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? And Ninja like I think he's a poet, so a quick reader. Espio is a poet. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd! Memorizing a whole book? I know, this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. That sucks. I would be so annoyed. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Casey and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Casey? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? I want to say Shadow, because I think Shadow's the only one who knew about it. That wasn't exactly who I had in mind. Maybe you could give me a hint? They told us we can see something later, and now's the time to take a look. Oh! Was it because Amy was like, I have, like, a scoop, a secret, but I can't share it with you till later? Maybe? Oh, or was it Rouge? I'm trying to remember now. If it's not Amy, it might have been Rouge who's like, since you helped me, I'll help you by giving you something later. Okay, actually, let's go with Rouge first. It was Rouge. Rouge, we need those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints added to inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Casey, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Where were they again? Did the conductor have them? Did Espio find them before Rouge? Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they chose. The logistics are still vague, but Casey and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Casey and I have evidence on how it was done. Interesting. So at first I'm like, why would Espio go so far if they're genuinely concerned about Sonic? But now Tails is like, okay, maybe as part of the game, Espio did something, but maybe didn't do all the harm. That would make more sense. That Espio kind of did something and then something else happened afterwards, maybe? Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The dart. A blow dart found on the floor in the conductor's car. No dartboard nearby, so suspiciously. Why was this in the conductor's car? Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, Casey. What would Sonic do? He would play a minigame. I guess there's more of these left. I would suspect this has to be the last one. We're in the no! Oh my god, I didn't realize I was on the thing. No, what? Oh, that's why I have to use the little buttons there. It's okay, let me try again. The little jumper things. I have to use those when I get there. Oh, all those rings. There we go. Beautiful. Ooh, got just the right number. 49 out of 48. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot. That's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Casey and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? I think this is the last evidence we can look at. Unless we take a closer look to the blueprints. Is it this one? The one that we haven't used yet? I don't think that's the right direction. What evidence shows another route Espio could have used? Okay, so I guess we just have to double check the blueprints. Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Casey, think. Oh god, there's another one. I thought we were finally done with these. Ooh, lucky me. Didn't know! Didn't realize I was gonna crumble. Ooh, just enough. As long as we don't get hurt. We're gonna make it. Whew, okay. Ah, sorry, I hope I didn't mischat again. I hope I didn't respond too delayed to clicking the weapon, but yes, I see. You recommended the weapon a few minutes back. Alright, if Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? Oh, I hadn't considered... At first I'm like, how did the secret passage exist? I hadn't considered if it's like... There's like an attic space. That's interesting. According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course. Okay, now I can see chat a little better. Oh, Amy's hammer. I hadn't considered that being the weapon, actually. That is true. That is, until now, that was the only weapon that we knew of on the train, but then coincidentally, in this room we found the dart. So that would have been a very interesting twist of Amy having the only weapon that we knew of until now. But the vent, of course, that must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back here, and a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the track. Oh, interesting. That's how the arms work. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? The arms? Maybe? Phew. Now to think about my arguments. You can do this, Casey. You can do this. My goodness, there's so many of these mini-games. We're so close to the end of the game and they're still squeezing them in. Ah, I almost got hurt, and I'm still alive. Oh, frick. There, I got hurt. Ah! I don't know if I'll have enough coins at the end. No, there's not enough rings. Gotta try this again. I might lower the difficulty just because this is like the end game. I just want to make it to the end. No! Oh my god. I don't know if I can jump above the spikes or the thing that— oh, I can just jump above them. All this time I thought I had to completely get off the trail of it. Okay, but I think I'm just gonna lower the difficulty because I'm so close to the end game. I feel like I shouldn't be caught up on the minigame. Let's see. Options. Assist mode, let's bring it down to 70%. But also, now I know I can jump above those, like, claw things that shoot towards you. So now I feel like I'm gonna have more than enough coins now that I know I can just jump above these things. Okay, now I have way more coins than I even needed before I lowered the difficulty, because I knew I could just jump above those. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic?
Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vents. Ah, interesting.
So the arm could have dragged him across.
A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dot and carried him to the dining car.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up.
Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms?
I can see that.
Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him.
Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences.
I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? It was Amy.
Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me.
Misheard you?
Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow.
I don't know, SBO.
What?
The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage. Ugh.
And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days.
I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion.
When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone
that it only could have been one person. It was you, SBO.
You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
The gasp. Oh, Sonic can stand up. I didn't think he was strong enough to stand up. Hey, guys.
Sonic, you're okay.
Sonic? And just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer.
Right.
SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great. I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. SBO left me there.
Something important?
I need everyone to listen. The train's a bad nick. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman! I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They, certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. Lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop that! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin-dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poison. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! Goes the conductor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. Or from the staff, rather. What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic. Stationed in the conductor car, it is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Oh, Casey says that. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Casey, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? Okay, at first I suspected the conductor, but according to Sonic, the conductor got captured, so now I think it's the train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First, we need to learn the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself! Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it! Amy's hitting the wall with a hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's got to be another way to get the train's attention. What was that?
It turned red and angry. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Interesting, I thought the conductor was gonna be like the final boss baddie, but he was just a victim too. Here, I can get him down! Oh, what should the train sound like? I had not considered yet another voice. I'll just make it sound robotic-y, I guess. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman! After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? That's what she's most caught up about. The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails, like we always planned. What are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Oh, that was Tails. Close enough. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Stay put until we arrive! Goodbye. Ah! Whoa! No, no! I can't keep my footing! Ah, ah! Okay. Lots of sounds. My throat, I finished my water. I might get water soon, but I think we're very close to the end, so let's see if I can power through. Huh. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Ugh. Ah. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. I almost said hall. It's not a dining hall, it is a dining car. But where's everyone else? Great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing, but actually I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Oh, Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Oh god, we have to do evidence again! No! Okay, there's not too much to click on, but I am gonna grab water. So maybe it takes 30 seconds, but just need a little water. Alright, and I'm back. Oh, I mentioned in part 1 of the game that as much as I've done stuff like audiobooks and such where you record for a long time, I take breaks while streaming, especially stuff like this. There aren't really the same breaks, so I need to pace myself and make sure I have lots of water so I don't overstrain the voice. And we are very close to the end. And of course the end has all the characters like screaming and shouting. And I'm like, I can't go 100% because I don't want to wreck my throat before I reach the end. Okay, but we're doing good. We got water. Hey, one of those robotic arms out here too. Yow! It swiped at me! Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before the arm swipes at us again. Interesting how the arm's like doing its job but still swiping. That yellow glow is chillin'. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead, rather. Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You on the train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable.
The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no. I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So this confirms it, the train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward.
Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train. It may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin.
This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated.
Man, this game is longer than I thought it was, but I feel like I'm at the end game. We'll see.
What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier?
Bro, both options are self-deprecating, because I feel like there's no way for them to have known until reaching the conductor's car that there was foul play involved. I should have done more. I hate that both of them are basically the same thing.
Am I at fault here?
I mean, I feel like we didn't know for sure, although it was suspicious. But... Hey.
I can tell this situation's getting to you.
Oh yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys.
Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right.
Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself.
No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out.
The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head-on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Oh man, I was hoping we'd just roll onto the front of the train. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car, to end this mystery. Okay, if we have to go through all the cars again and find evidence and such, I might wrap up. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. My last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Okay, so I guess we just have to do knocking down doors. Ready? Let's do this. Okay, I really hope it's not like a whole thing of getting evidence all over again, because in that case, I think I can power through to the end. Oh, frick. I just jumped. Or I didn't jump, rather. Jump. No! Okay, I hope we just have to do this for all the doors. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're just collecting people on the way as we get coins. Whoa, that was a close one. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is get off this stupid train. Let's go. It's pink. Very pink. Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Alright, I think this is the last car. Oh god. I think this is the last car. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go. Oh no, I thought I wouldn't have to jump. No! I thought I wouldn't have to jump. I thought I could just walk around the spikes. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Don't teleport us to the future. I don't think there was even an implication of that, but let's say it. Teleport you all out to the future when I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that, whatever. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it, just bring me those overgrown mammals. Gah, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Through another minigame? Is that what it's implying? Yes! Through another minigame. Oh god, I picked up my cup right as this started. Okay. I think I've safely put it down. Safely put it down. Oh, that's a close one. I almost missed that. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? Who do you mean? The conductor? Oh, is the train upset because the conductor's retiring? He's retiring? You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. So I guess that's what the train wants its reward to be, to have the conductor not retire and be with it forever. Ah, no! My coins. Oh my god, everything's... I think it's faster. Like, things... Oh god, it was not this blurry at first. It's definitely faster. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Oh god. Ah, I was not expecting such a large jump so soon. I really like the aesthetic of the train brick along one side of the map. Ooh, we're good. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Am I done with the minigame? Oh, the train's... Oh, the train is... Wait, the boss now. Okay. Every time I pick up my cup. I was wondering how they would emulate some kind of boss fight in the game, so... No! I do appreciate the creativity of this. But oh man. Everything's so fast. Oh, I got enough rings. Poor bird. A flicky! This is just like the lore card. when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him! On it. Let's show our full power. Oh, I made that jump. I was not expecting to make that jump. Oh god. No! No! Oh god. Here I was thinking I have enough coins. And then I lost a bunch, but I still have enough. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. My stomach just growled. I hope you didn't. There are some things. I hope my mic didn't pick that up. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Oh god. I feel like I don't have a particularly noisy home environment, but sometimes my neighbors, they're not like... Oh god. Speaking and playing not working very well right now. Sometimes my neighbors, they're not like loud, but like they'll play piano and I could hear it. Or like their dog barks and I can hear it, but I don't know if the mic picks it up. Oh my god. I cannot speak while playing this right now. Anyhow, I worried my growling stomach would get picked up. Okay. Well, we're not winning this round. Yep, we did not get enough points. Let's do it again. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Jump. Gotta jump this time. I cannot make those jumps fast enough. I just realized this is a much longer, or wider board rather. It's 5 squares, while many of the others, frick, earlier in the game were like, ah! Like, okay, I might lower the difficulty soon, but we'll see. Like earlier in the game was like 3 or 4 squares, now it's 5. I should have jumped over that. Oh my god, no! And I had 50 coins. I was doing pretty well that time. I feel like this has gotta be the last round, like 3 times the charm. Bro, I swear I was not. No, come on, I was right at the edge. Alright, let me try a couple more times. I can lower the difficulty, but I'm so close. No! I thought I was in the middle! Are you kidding me? Dude! Oh my god, I made it. Please be the last one. No, no, no! 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 I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday! Whoa, okay. Was not expecting her to wreck the trains. I thought she was gonna, like, wreck the control board. She just obliterates the train. Okay. I just want to comment from the Sonic, not DX? Yeah, I think it was Sonic DX. The, like, anime-esh show from, like, early 2000s. I really appreciate from then to now he's nice to Amy. Like, he was so mean to Amy in, like, Sonic DX era. And, like, now and, like, this and, like, Frontiers, it's like... And I think some of the recent comics, too, actually. Like... They're just cute together. And I'm like, why couldn't they be cute from the beginning? Like, oh man. Anyhow, I like the little sweet melody as he catches her. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. That's Vector speaking. It took me a second. We did it! Well, I'll say, I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next time we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late! I've been waiting here for hours! You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Begonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. I think is more or less the sound they make. I think they just tweet like birds. Seems that Flicky found an old friend. There we go. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously? A dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery.
Look what I bought! Ah, a birthday cake! Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday. Not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Aw, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. I want so badly for that to be the last line. Shadow saying, I hope it's chocolate. Is that how the game... Oh, I thought the game would just end in black. Oh, interesting. This... takes place after Frontiers, because I'm pretty sure this character on the left only exists in Frontiers. And, like, this game was released after Frontiers, I just didn't think they were going to be so, like, canonical with this game. But canonically, it takes place after Frontiers, according to this. Yeah, it wouldn't be... Well, actually, wait, actually... Okay, the character on the left exists in Frontiers. But I think that character might exist canonically before Frontiers, so this game could either take place right before or right after Frontiers. Interesting. I just think it's cute that they included that character. This train's never making it here, is it? Or what? Prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour, choice your evilness. Shut it! Now there's more. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig, we'll say. And then... $1 million's in the lottery, why not? And after all that, I now run a local supermarket. Yeah, that's just been my life. And the singing probably happened too. I would have been perfectly content if it just ended with Shadow saying, it better be chocolate. That was a cute game, though. I love that one of the Steam reviews was something along the lines of, this is one... Or no, I think they said something like, this is the best Sonic game I've played, and I don't know how to feel about that. They're very positive, very fun reviews on Steam for this. And it was very, like, considering it was like a little April Fool's goodie, I didn't expect it to be like a full game. Like, if I weren't reading it out loud, it would have only been like a couple hours. Since I read it out loud, it was probably double that, but even still, like 2 hours is pretty solid for a little April Fool's goodie that they released. So I think that's pretty cool of them to have put in the effort. And they seem to really have fun with it. Like, there are some games or shows or movies where you can just feel the fun that the creative team was having. I felt the fun and the energy. And they had a proper playtester team. That's also pretty impressive, actually. Alright, so let it play the end of the credits, and then I'll wrap up the stream there.
While it's running, I am itching to know if I have been pronouncing Cow Garden? I'll look it up later. I want to say if it's Chaos Emeralds, you would think it would be KO. But I feel like I've heard people say like Cowl, like Cow Garden. I don't know, maybe people interchange it, but I'm sure there's an official pronunciation. I'll have to look it up later. Because now it's bugging me. QA. I feel like I should know what that stands for. Quality assurance, probably? There's quite a lot of people worked on this. I just figured because it was like a smallish game that a smallish team worked on it, but they had a pretty big team work on this. That's pretty neat. Talia. I've met a Talia once or twice, the associate PR manager has that name. It's been a very long time since I've seen that name. It's interesting, some names kind of have rises and falls in popularity. The list just keeps going. And this feels more or less like the appropriate time to end the stream, but I also feel like it's appropriate to just let the credits run. Just wrap up the game in its completion. President and Coup! That probably stands for something. COO. Production, pets, and moral support. Big the cat, the dog. The stray cats outside Justin's house. I bet Justin added that in for the cats that give him his energy. Alrighty. And I say with that, the credits are ended. So for anyone who's interested in playing through this themselves, it is on Steam, it is free. If you're not reading it out loud like I did, it's roughly 2 hours, and I had fun playing it, so I hope you had fun watching as well. And I shall wrap up here.